So the other day, shitbag, skid mark, grease stain, Trumplafuck Steve Bannon was being interviewed. And he was asked about the prospect of Donald Trump running for a third term in 2028. Now, Steve Bannon said, oh, he's definitely running in 2028 and he will win. In fact, we need him to win. Now, the moment that happened, there were Democrats all over the country freaking out. Oh my God, Donald Trump is going to run in 2028. He's going to win. Steve Bannon said that. And people believe that shit. People buy into that bullshit. Let's take a look at the situation first of all. Steve Bannon, convicted felon, spent some time in jail, may spend some more time in jail if his next case goes through. Maybe Donald Trump pardons him or whatever the fuck he does. But he's a criminal, first and foremost. And what was one of the strategies that he gave Donald Trump in the first term? Well, he said, look, we need to flood the zone with nothing but shit. Grab people's attention, distract them from what's really important, and scare them with something else. Do you ever think that he might be doing that now? Third term, 2028? Get you worrying about that, not so worried about Jeffrey Epstein? Because you know what? Steve Bannon is on the Epstein list too. That's a well known fact. So Steve Bannon says this. He's flooding the zone, spreading shit, trying to distract you. And guess what? You motherfuckers that are worried about this are buying right into it. Here's the deal. Donald Trump is not healthy enough to even survive through 2028. This country would not tolerate Donald Trump or maybe even another Republican after the destruction he commits on this country. Look where we are 10 months in. The 2026 elections are going to send a strong message to the Republicans. There's going to be a blue wave, maybe a blue tsunami, and that's really going to take away every bit of Donald Trump's power. If the Democrats control the House and the Senate, Donald Trump's presidency is effectively over because there's nothing he can do other than get impeached. So when Steve Bannon says this is what I've said 100 times. Republicans say shit and Democrats believe it. First of all, they're fucking liars. Second of all, they're trying to distract you. Third of all, they're trying to flood the zone. They tell you what they're doing to you and you still buy into it. Fucking stop. Fucking stop. Donald Trump's not going to be president in 2028. I'm saying he doesn't even finish out this fucking term.